Pakistan. Okay, now the both team.
All right, I think we're ready to go here in Islamabad, Pakistan. Welcome, everybody from around the world. We are here live at the first ever Baseball United Unity Classic, a friendly exhibition between two nations, and the first ever classic is between India and Pakistan. The India team went through several obstacles to be able to get here to Pakistan for this tournament. They traveled thousands of kilometers. They crossed the border on ground in a van and a bus with all their teammates, and now they made it here to Islamabad. We're able to participate in the West Asia Cup, and now, for the first time ever on Pakistani soil, the India team and the Pakistan team are playing a national team baseball event as part of the Baseball United Unity Classic. We're so pumped to have you guys here with us. It's a chilly day in Islamabad. Everyone's got their long sleeves out. The teams are pumped up. Pakistan coming off fresh from their West Asia Cup championship. You can hear the India team in the background. I'm sitting near the India dugout, and we are grateful to be here to be able to bring to you for the first time ever India versus Pakistan on Pakistani soil. Baseball, America's pastimes, made it out here to the subcontinent, and it's going to be a great day, a great morning of baseball here. Thanks to everyone who's joined in from around the world. I know we got some of our fans from the U.S. watching late night. It's midnight in the U.S. We've got fans from India and Pakistan and across the Middle East, and this is a big day. I was talking to Max Shaukat, our Executive Vice President of Emerging Markets, talking about how special a day this is, right, Max? For us to be able to broadcast this game live. You know, these nations have had a complicated history, but when it comes to sport, all that is thrown out the window. It's all about camaraderie. It's about sportsmanship. It's about peace, and it's about the fellowship that occurs when you're between the lines on the baseball field. And we're so excited and honored to be here today. So thank you for everyone to join us. We're about to get kicked off here. India is going to be the visiting team, batting first. The lineup for India, Rukesh leading it off. Number 13, the second baseman for India. We haven't had a chance to see the India team in action, so I'm really excited to see how the team performs here in a monumental day and game for this team. A lot of energy, a lot of anxiety, excitement for this game. Rushesh is going to get it started here. There's a grounder back, chopper right to the pitcher, easy. Bouncer and out at first base on the mound for Pakistan. Number 95, Musharraf Khan. Musharraf Khan on the mound for Pakistan. Musharraf's a big pitcher. We've seen in this tournament the taller pitchers have had a lot of success with that intimidating presence on the mound. Up at the plate now, number 8 for India. Believe number 8 is going to be pitching as well. Shisha. Here's a pitch. Foul straight back. India's coming up hacking today. Already got some good hacks. Herbie, thanks for being with us. We got our head of content production in the U.S., Herbie Pallotta. Watching from the U.S., we have John Miedrich, Executive Vice President at Baseball United. Watching, scouting from the U.S. Swing and a miss early on that one. Gets by the catcher, though, to strike out, but he's going to get it to first base safely. For all of our new baseball fans, when there's no one on base and there's a swing and miss or a called strike and the catcher drops the ball like that or it gets by him, they either need to tag the runner or throw them out at first base. And because they got by him pretty far there, the runner was able to advance to first, and he's safe on there. So that's a strikeout, but a runner on first. Thanks, Max. Getting everything sorted over here. Got the lineup cards now again. Looks like Mr. Nandan, number 3 up, the first baseman. Throw down, not in time. We're just getting started up right now. Baseball United's first ever broadcast. India versus Pakistan, the Unity Classic. Live from Islamabad. And we are off in the top of the first inning here. Big hack on the heat down the middle from the big Indian first baseman, lefty. Pakistan pitching has been off the charts this tournament, really showing why they've been dominating West Asia, South Asia over the last few years. The talent they have with their arms, a mix of velocity, control, command, movement on the pitches. Let's see if they can keep it going today. High and inside, walked another batter to get somebody on. First and second now for India. With one away. Cleanup hitter up now for the India team, Narinder. Outfielder number 5 for India. I like India's jerseys. They got that kind of cream look. Josh Varghese and Alex Stacey from the Baseball United team. Remember when we were designing some of those early cream jerseys? India's got them right now. They're looking good. Big cut. Fouled out of play. Guys, remember you can follow us on Baseball United on Twitter and Instagram. You can follow me, Cash_Shake, on Twitter and Instagram as well. Send us your messages, send us your comments, your questions, and we can get going. Grounded is short. Let's see if they can turn it. Flip for one. Swing. Almost got the second one. Bounce past the first baseman. That's going to let a run score. It was a clean pickup by the shortstop. Good turn. Good fundamentals on the footwork for the throw to first base. Just a little low on the throw. Bounce past the first baseman. And India's on the board first here. 1-0 at the top of the first. Looks like number 33 up to plate for India right now. Smaller player, probably one of the smallest players that we have on the field today, but he's taking some nice hacks on the on-deck circle. So let's see how he fares here. Up at the plate, squaring around the bunt. Good take. Herbie, Allison, John, how we sounding out there? Pakistan pitcher starting a little bit wild now, trying to settle down and start throwing strikes. That's the big thing that Pakistan was able to do for their tournament here on the West Asia Cup is throw strikes. Swing and a miss early. Foul ball is going to send the runner back to first. He was going on the play. Thanks, Max. Runner going again. Here's the pitch. Strike. And it looks like the umpire called it on the outside corner, struck him out, and the side's retired. India picks up one in the first inning to start off 1-0. Guys, thank you so much for being here. This, once again, is the Baseball United first ever Unity Classic, broadcasting live from Islamabad, Pakistan. What an amazing game to kick off this special series that we're going to be bringing to you all for Baseball United. India versus Pakistan, and we're doing it for the first time on Pakistani soil, the first time the national baseball teams are playing against each other here in Pakistan. It's a huge, huge accomplishment for these two national team programs. It's a huge accomplishment for our Baseball United team to be able to bring these teams together right on the heels of a successful West Asia Cup. And it's going to be a pattern for us, right, Max? It's going to be a tradition for us to bring countries together. One of the most important things to us at Baseball United is bringing our core value of unity to life. This part of the world in South Asia and the Middle East has been historically fractured and fragmented for centuries. We want to change that. We want to do it through baseball diplomacy is what we call it. We had the U.S. ambassador here yesterday watching the games. We've met with so many embassies and so many consulates and so many leaders from so many different nations, and we've talked to them about how we can bring people together through the great game of baseball, America's pastime that we're now sharing with the world. And it's starting right here today with the Unity Classic here at Islamabad, Pakistan, with India versus Pakistan here. We are going to be doing so many more of these in other countries. We'll be announcing that soon, including our first Unity Classic series, which will be announced soon. And I can't wait to share with you guys. So thank you for being with us. It's a little chilly here today in Islamabad. I was talking to a Sri Lankan coach yesterday who was part of the West Asia Cup, and he said, Sri Lanka is always warm. He said, right, Max? He says, always hot. So the conditions here, they weren't used to it. They said the colder conditions here in northern Pakistan affected their game. Let's see what happens with the India team today as they take on Pakistan as we get ready for the bottom of the first inning here in Islamabad. Yeah, exactly, right? No excuses, whether it's cold, snowing, doesn't matter. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. Pakistan has got a different lineup coming off their their West Asia Cup championship. They're working in some new players. Different leadoff hitter today, Mohammad Zakib, number 39. Swing and a miss for 39. Big cut. Max, do you think I could play today? Maybe I should. I mean, it's a friendly. Maybe I could get out there. That's what we should have done. I could have DH'd. John, Herbie, you know I'd want to play center field, but I would pull every muscle in my body trying to go after a fly ball. So DH would have been better. But exactly. We have our Baseball United baseball operations leaders watching this game from the United States. John Medrick, Executive Vice President of Baseball Operations, Vice President Eddie Diaz, is watching this game, scouting the India team, the Pakistan team, to see who can be part of our Super 16. Carlos Mirabal, one of our leaders and directors for player development, player scouting for Baseball United. Great pitcher, professional pitcher back in the day, Carlos Mirabal. Great pitching coach. Carlos has been working with many players on the Indian national team the last few years, trying to help them elevate their game, get them ready for this stage, get them ready for Baseball United's professional league. Carlos, thanks for all the work that you've been doing. There have been a lot of great pitchers, guys, that I've been watching the last week here in Islamabad. Yeah, struck him out outside corner. I like that passion. Pitcher getting into it. Struck him out. I mean, I wouldn't say he showed him up, but he got a little fiery. The fist pump, stare down on that strikeout. Catcher liked it. That's what you want to see. It's a friendly, but there's a lot of passion. Anytime India plays Pakistan, there's an extra level. When you look at the history of global sports and you look at the most epic rivalries in any sport, of course you got Yankees, Red Sox. You got, who else you got? Lakers, Celtics. On the pro side, on the national team side, it doesn't get much bigger than India versus Pakistan. Little easy fly ball in the infield to second base. Easy put out for India, 2 away. Thank you guys for being with us. John, you like that lefty catcher. John Miedrich sending me a note about the lefty catcher here. Interesting, not normal. Usually you want a righty from a catching standpoint to be able to get the ball out, throw it across the field, throw it down to second quicker. India's actually starting the game with the lefty catcher. Deep shot, foul down the left side from the Pakistan batter, number 82. Shahzad Ahmad. Shahzad played yesterday in the gold medal game. Taken out here again. We weren't sure if some of the Pakistani players were going to rest because they played a full 9 innings yesterday for the championship, but these kids are young, man. I would play again. Man, back in the day, I would play every day. Now, it's like once every 2 months to let the hamstrings heal. Guys, thanks for being with us. Baseball United's broadcast of the first ever Unity Classic, live from Islamabad, Pakistan. Streaming on baseballunited.com. India versus Pakistan. We are in the bottom of the first. Outside. Max, I'm going to need somebody to tell me the count to balls and strikes too. Max has got me hidden in the broadcast booth. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Those of you guys who've been watching with us, there's a ground chopper right to the mound. Easy 1, 2, 3 for India. India team's pumped up. So those of you guys who've been watching, we've been saying one of the things that we've been trying to do with Baseball United is not just bring experts from around the world, from the U.S., to come put on, produce, broadcast, etc., all these tournaments and exhibitions. We're trying to train local talent. So I'm here from our Baseball United team in the U.S. I'm Cash Sheikh, our president and CEO. We have Max Shockett, our executive vice president of emerging markets. But we're the only folks here from the U.S. Everyone else that's here trying to put this tournament on, this exhibition on, this broadcast on, they're all learning for the first time. Never shot a baseball game before, never videoed, never photoed, never tried to stream it. And because of that, there's been a lot of learning experiences. I had a couple heart attacks this week, but you know, it's been exciting to see these people get better and better every game, every day. And now I know when we leave, they'll be able to broadcast these on their own. They'll be able to produce these on their own. And we'll be able to pull talent from here into our broader global Baseball United operations, which is a big part of what we're doing. Not just the players and coaches on the field, but the ecosystem of baseball, the scouts, the broadcasters, the commentators, the statistics experts. All of that is part of what we're building. So many opportunities, jobs, and inspiration and impact that we'll be able to do with Baseball United. So thank you guys for being with us. We're just getting underway. 1-0 India in the top of the second. And to the plate right now, let me see. Let me check. Believe we have Sulky, number 1. Sulky, the shortstop, up to the plate now. Lakan on deck, number 15. Right now, Sulky, the shortstop, number 1. Friendly match, so we got a home team umpire today. Let's make sure that there's no controversy, making sure that everybody's lined up the right way. Hey, look at the Baseball United branding out there. Good job. Why did it take 7 days, Max, to get our brand back there? I'm going to have to talk to somebody about that. Herbie, John, Allison, Eddie, Carlos, how we doing out there? There's a shot into the gap in right center. Gets by the right fielder. He's laughing at himself a little bit out there. But good backup by the center fielder. There's a shot. India coming out. You know, they didn't get to play their first game. They had to travel by bus for about 6 hours from a team to get to the border, one of the border crossings here. And they were held up at the border for a day. And a lot of people weren't sure if they were going to be able to make it, you know, because it's always a challenge to get visas, to get approval for India to come to Pakistan and Pakistan to come to India. They stayed. They wanted to be here. They came a day late. Looks like that's going to be a foul down the right line. He's moving over. Good diving attempt by the right fielder. Didn't quite get there. But it's always a challenge for these teams to play each other because of the political tensions that have been a part of the region. But India stayed there at the border for a day and finally was able to get through. They got here a day late, so they had to forfeit their first game versus Palestine. They had to forfeit their first game versus Palestine, which was unfortunate for that team because both of them wanted to play. And then they lost a tough match to Sri Lanka, and they beat Bangladesh. But because of that early forfeit, they weren't able to advance as a runner gets a second. They weren't able to advance to the semifinals, and they only got to play 2 games. So I think it's so awesome for these teams to be playing. We feel grateful. We talked to both national teams. We said, look, we were going to start this Unity Classic concept in a few months, but we want to do it now. We want to do it here. India came all this way. We're not going to wait for it. We're not going to wait to, you know, do a big press blitz, press release, because it's more than just a meet in the press. It's really about these players and these teams and these countries, and we said we're going to do it today while you're here before they leave. So India stayed. Pakistan players came out again to play this game this morning, and then strikeout there for number 95 on the mound for Pakistan. We're going to play this game this morning, and then India's going to get back on the bus, head 6 hours to the border, and then the Indian players are going to head their separate ways back home to their various cities and villages across India. Very cool to be here with you at the first ever Unity Classic. I'm Cash Sheikh, President and CEO of Baseball United, representing our great Baseball United team from around the world here in Islamabad. All right, let's get back to action. Runner going at second. Here's the throw down the third. Good throw, good tag. Safe, he slid underneath it. Good slide, too, on the back of the base. You know, the art of the slide is an often forgot skill and talent in baseball. You know, how you avoid the tag, how you strategically come in at different corners of the bag. And India player right there had a really smart slide on the back edge of the bag, got his foot in, and just beat the tag there. You know, I've noticed a lot of the India players on this particular roster for the national team. Oh, broken bat. Broken bat back to the pitcher. Easy throw out to first. Held the runner on third. One of the things that I noticed about this India team is they're a bit smaller in stature. It's a smaller team. I know this isn't the full national team roster. India's got a lot of players part of their national team program, and not all of them were able to come. Some, you know, were a little unsure how the situation would be trying to cross the border. But for the guys that came, it's been an awesome, awesome experience, and we appreciate them coming across the border to play in Pakistan for the West Asia Cup and also this first ever Unity Classic. Carlos Mirabal telling me to go grab a bat, man. I'm telling you, I feel it after watching all these games, and you guys didn't see. I got to throw out the first pitch of the semifinals the other day, and Carlos, you'd been proud, man. I threw a heater down the middle, brother, with some movement, and the Palestine team gave me a standing O. They didn't capture it on video, but trust me, it happened. Good heat on the outside corner for number 95. Guys, make sure you're following Baseball United on Twitter and Instagram. Just easy, Baseball United. And you can catch up with me at cash_shake on Instagram and Twitter. Fouled off by number 29, Ankit, at the plate for India. Ankit is a right fielder for India. And again, Musharraf Khan on the mound for Pakistan, number 95. Runner on third, 90 feet away for India, trying to add to their lead here. Swing and a miss, struck him out, side retired, and India's down on strikes here to end the top of the second. And right now, I'm waving to the India team. I love the India coaches, man. They got so much energy. All the coaches, all the players here have been really a joy to be around. The energy, it just reminds me of back in the day playing AAU ball, for those of you back at home in the U.S., or playing on traveling teams, or getting a chance to play in international tournaments. The camaraderie between the teams, the players, especially at this level, youth level, international level, you know, it's pretty special to watch. I saw the Bangladesh team hanging out with Sri Lanka. I saw the Palestinian team and the Pakistan team sharing some lasting conversations, people taking selfies with each other. You know, memories that are going to last a lifetime, and that's what we're looking to build and create with Baseball United. It's one of the reasons I felt very passionate about being here, coming a long way from Cincinnati, Ohio. Shout out to Cincinnati. To come here, to be a part of this and witness this, and it's been awesome. Definitely surpassed our expectations in terms of not just the quality of the play, but the passion and the knowledge of the teams and the coaches. This field right here was actually built by the Pakistan Federation Baseball for this tournament. We're in the Islamabad Sports Complex. You typically don't have a baseball field out here. I mean, there are no baseball fields in this part of the world. That's one of the big challenges that these teams face. But PFB created this field, put up the fencing, built the mound, brought in the dirt, you know, and they did a great job with it. And this looks great. I got to sit on the white VIP couches to start the game, which was awesome yesterday. There's this fly ball in the center field. Should be an easy out for the center fielder. Underneath it, can of corn. Teaching some of y'all new baseball newbies some of the baseball expressions. A can of corn, easy fly out is what we call it. John, Carlos, Eddie, Herbie, Allison, JV, what we got. I know you guys are watching. Tell me what you guys see, what you need. Try to give it to you. Anybody have any questions? Vamsi, hope you're watching. Saw your note. Harsh, hope you're watching. Send us a note on Instagram or Twitter, and let's do it. Let's make this happen here. We are here in the bottom of the second inning. Ball outside. We are here. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to do a little bite here now. We got some media here next to me. We are here live at the first ever Baseball United Unity Classic. India versus Pakistan. India got the first run on the board in the top of the first inning. And now Pakistan up in the bottom of the second. This is a huge, momentous occasion. First time ever, India versus Pakistan baseball, national team baseball on Pakistani soil. We're very honored and grateful to be here. Baseball United bringing you all together, streaming live on baseballunited.com. India versus Pakistan here in Islamabad. You guys got to hear my little soundbite. What's going on now? Let's see what's going on. They called the balk, but let me try to see what's going on. They called the balk, but I'm not sure if that should have advanced John Medrick. I wasn't looking because we had some press here. Carlos Mirabal was telling me, yeah, Carlos, there's been a lot of tall pitchers here. Palestine had a really tall pitcher yesterday that was throwing heat. Shalabi, Pakistan pitcher number 95 that's throwing today. You know, these guys are 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", and intimidating presence on the mound for all these teams. Runner at first now for Pakistan. Guys. One away, runner going, throw down to second. Stand up, easy steal for Wasim for Pakistan. 1-0 here. India with the lead here in the bottom of the second. Guys, there's so much going on here. I wish you could see. Sitting on the dugout, broadcasting the games. We got dignitaries coming by to see this. We've got some press here. We've got all the Federation leaders here watching this game. Here's a pitch. Pop straight back. I'm trying to like tweet and respond, hitting everyone up on Instagram as well. It's been an awesome experience. You got to be ambidextrous when you're working and running a startup, when you're part of a growing team. That's what you got to do. Meeting at the mound now, talking through some of the signs. Umpire from Pakistan still talking through why he called that balk. You know, balk is an illegal movement by a pitcher, particularly when there's there we go. It looks like they're going to actually make a change here. India coach is coming out. They're using this exhibition and this friendly as an educational opportunity as well, trying to explain to him how to get set, make sure that it comes to a complete stop in his delivery and his motion before moving towards the base. And now they got it sorted out. All right, they're going to keep the picture in. Pitcher's a little frustrated from India still. Number 8 on the mound for India. I like this. A little bit of education, a little controversy here at the first ever Unity Classic. Ball 1. All right, we got everything going now. Thanks for all your messages on Instagram and Twitter. We're getting them. Oh, inside. Almost hit him. Ball 3. Holding them on tighter now on second base. There's a strike. All right, guys, I'm going to stop with the social media responses now and go get back to live action, man. I can't do it. Realize I can't be that ambidextrous right now. Grounder up the middle, base hit. That's going to bring a run in. Sending him around. Stand-up score. Game is tied 1-1. Pakistan evens it up now. Here in the bottom of the second. Good sharp hit right up the middle.
प्रकार के आए हुए हैं। गुड वसीम, मोहम्मद यूनस बहुत अच्छे हिटर पाकिस्तान टीम के।
Just got a little visit by Pakistan Federation here. Everybody's excited. You know, it's one of those exhibition games that just people are pumped up because of the meaning it has for these countries. There's going to be a lot of news and press about this game here in Islamabad, the capital city of Pakistan, right on the doorstep of the Himalayan mountains. Beautiful city. A lot of people are going to be talking about this game with India playing Pakistan, staying a day later to pull this off. Runners going. No throw down. He got a big jump. Pitcher just didn't pay him any attention, and when you got a runner on, you got speed on the bases like Pakistan has. You want to make sure you're looking over, stepping off the rubber every now and then, keeping the runner honest. They were holding him on, but the pitcher's just been focused. Kind of got a little frazzled with the balk calls and some of the coaching he's getting, because the pitcher for India is not getting fully set before he comes to the mound, and he's not stopping in that set position, and it's got him a little rattled a little bit. Time called by the India team and the coach. We'll see if we can get one of these guys over for an interview. Okay. One away here in the bottom of the second. And they're going to make a change. They're going to make a pitching change. You kind of saw this coming because they couldn't get the pitcher for India just to stop in the set position. And that inability to do that was frustrating him and also the coaches a little bit, so they made a pitching change. So we got a new pitcher now for India. Starting pitcher's moving out to center field. We'll see who's on the mound here for India. Brought his shades to the mound. I like that. Number 5 for India. He's getting some warm-up tosses in. All right. Interesting start here to the first ever Unity Classic. Carlos Mirabal, what do you think? What were you seeing with the pitcher on the mound there? Let me see. Carlos was saying he's seen that quite a bit from pitchers from India to do that quick pitch before coming set and stopping. Carlos, thanks for that note. You know, I wonder, Carlos, where that comes from in terms of just that mentality and approach. But I know that's one of the things that you're working with the guys on. I'm just coming to that set position before making a move to home or to the other bases. 2 runners on now for Pakistan. Number 16 at the plate. A big part of this West Asia Cup has been what we call small ball. Bunting, sacrifices, stolen bases. Kind of some old school traditional baseball that we often don't see in the Major League Baseball. Popped up the bunt. Let's see if the pitcher can get it. Great catch. Diving catch by the India. Pitcher doubles him up at first base. There we go, baby. India pitcher just came into the game, threw one of his first pitches here. Diving catch right in front of home plate. Got up and fired it to first base to double up the runner. But now, the India pitcher looks like he got hurt on the play here. He's limping off the field. Awesome play, athletic play with that diving catch, and then the toss over to first. Hopefully, our big pitcher on the mound is able to come out there. So we had a lot going on that inning. We had the federations come by, pay their respects and say thank you to Baseball United for putting this on. We had some press come by that I was talking to. We had about 3 balk calls because we didn't have the pitcher getting set. We had a pitching change. We had a couple stolen bases. We had a bunt attempt that was popped up, and we had a double play. So, you know, it's pretty cool right there to see the gamut of baseball action just in that bottom half of the inning. Now we're about to start the top of the third here in Islamabad. Thanks for being with us. I've been talking to some of our baseball operations crew. while broadcasting the game here, getting some of their insight, some of their takes when we start doing this in other countries, other tournaments. And, of course, when we do our own professional league in Dubai, we're going to have myself and our baseball ops team sit in the booth quite often, sharing some of our analysis, some of our insights, some of our takes on what's going on. As you guys know, I hope by now, Baseball United is the first ever professional baseball league created to serve India, Pakistan, and the Middle East. We're going to be playing our inaugural showcase in Dubai in November of this year. November is going to come quick. We're going to be playing 10 games with our first 4 franchises. We're going to announce those 4 franchises soon. We're going to be playing at Dubai International Stadium. Each team's going to have 26 players, 104 players total. And of those 104 players, we're going to have what we're calling our Super 16. That's 16 players that have this West Asia Cup. So that means they're going to be from Pakistan or India or Sri Lanka or Bangladesh or Afghanistan or Nepal or Palestine. 16 players from those countries. We're going to start announcing 2 per month over the next few months. It's going to be awesome for these nations to strike one call, and awesome for these fan bases and these communities to see players from their home countries competing at the professional level. Our baseball operations team, as that's fouled away, our baseball operations team has done such a great job assembling some top talent. We're going to be one of the top professional baseball leagues in the world. We believe we're going to be in the top 4 or 5 when our first pitch is thrown in Dubai. Shot out to right field by the India hitter. Good catch by the right fielder. One away here in the top of the third. Number 8 for India coming up to bat. Shisha is up again. That was a leadoff hitter, flied out to right field. But our league is going to be one of the top professional leagues in the world, and we can't wait to build this with you. We need your help. If you're watching, we need you to follow us on Instagram, on Twitter. We need you to stay up to date with what's happening at baseballunited.com. Swinging a foul ball. Sponsors, brand partners, investors, contact us, because this is something special. We're building a completely new ecosystem, a sporting ecosystem, building a baseball league from scratch, a professional league from scratch, doing everything we can, thank you, sir, to bring America's pastime to the rest of the world. We've got an amazing team at Baseball United, and really appreciate everyone on our team. Fouled straight back. Dude, John, Carlos, Eddie, I'm getting the hang of this commentary thing, man. Especially when I can lock in and not, have to direct social media. Yesterday, I had to call JV, our social content director, live on air and wake him up in Cincinnati and tell him to start tweeting. But, John, I think that I am going to officially resign my position as president and CEO of Baseball United. I just want to be a commentator. It's a little less stressful, actually, than the jobs that we have. I'm gonna bequeath my role to you, John, and I'm going to be a commentator. Nice shot. Good pickup. Good movement. Good footwork by the Pakistani shortstop, moving to his left, squared away. Good fundamentals. Clean fielding of the ball, and a great throw to first base to get the runner out, 2 down. I really appreciate everyone that's been supporting what we're doing, and like I said, we're trying to find the right partners that want to build with us. If you're a brand, if you know brand leaders, you need to talk to them, because this is a complete, what they call, white space, new market growth opportunity on the game of baseball in a part of the world that has not yet had the chance to experience it the way that we have in the U.S. and other countries. This market is going to explode. First mover's advantage is the opportunity. And that's going to be every brand who gets in early, trust me, you're going to be so grateful that you did. Grounder again, shortstop getting some work. Good pickup on a tough hop. Good throw. Hey, John, Eddie, shortstop for Pakistan looking smooth out there. Got that B. Lark vibe. Barry Larkin, Hall of Fame shortstop for Baseball United. Part of our ownership group at Baseball United. One of the best shortstops of all time, Silver Slugger winner All-Star, Gold Glove winner, Hall of Famer Barry Larkin. And grateful to have Barry part of our ownership team at Baseball United, and he would have been proud of some of those shortstop plays right there. Got the photography crew. What's up, guys? A lot going on. Let me check here the messages from social media here. Carlos, thank you. Hey, John. Yes, man, you're going to have to do it. I think everybody back home, you better watch out. We got some content creators here. New photo and video team here trying to take your jobs. Now, I think we'll expand. I think there's more to add. We need more help. All right, the India pitcher who made that diving stop in the last inning is back on the mound. I was worried because he limped off. I think he was just trying to add a little more drama and romance to the game after that diving stop. And now we're in the bottom of the inning. Max, we good? All right, Max says we're good. Okay. Okay, and then Max, will you make sure they're hollering at me the score and the count? I'm hidden here. You know, I don't recommend putting your commentator in a little side corner where you can't see the field in the future. But hey, we making it work. Swing and a miss by the Pakistan batter. Tie ball game here. Grounder to second base underneath the glove of the second baseman. He's trying to stretch it. Got past the right fielder as well. This is going to be a 3-base error at least. Should have been an easy ground out to first. Error on the second baseman, and the Pakistani batter ends up at third base now, 90 feet away to start this inning. Couldn't see what happened there in right field, but it was a hard shot. Didn't have a bounce. Second baseman didn't fully get his glove down on that, which he wanted to do fundamentally, and went right beneath his glove. Here's a pitch. Off-speed pitch. Buckler. We saw a couple of those yesterday. Buckled the knees of the batter. Number 65, number 05, I'm sorry, from India on the mound, throwing that hook. Looping curveball, got him. 0-1. There's a pitch. Another curve. Another curve. India pitchers are literally screaming after every pitch. This is like that. It's that Dominican style, that Latin American style of energy here from these teams. There's a fly ball. It's going to be a tough in-between fly ball. It's going to get over the second baseman. Right fielder wasn't able to get in, and that's an RBI single for Pakistan. 2-1 now, Pakistan. Thank you guys once again for being with us here at Baseball United's first ever inaugural Unity Classic, live from Islamabad, Pakistan. Allison, if you're watching, chopping these videos up, make sure you get some of those. Make sure you get that Unity Classic soundbite. Send me a message if you're out there. Throw over, keeping the runner on. Throw over. Try to keep him on bottom of the third inning. 2-1 Pakistan. Couple errors by India this inning enabled Pakistan to take the lead. Another balk call on the India pitcher. I don't know. I think Pakistani umpire here trying to call the game tight a little bit. That was borderline from my point of view, but you know, they're really trying to teach them to get set here. And I think the good thing is a lot of education happening for these players. You know, if you want to compete at international level, they're going to have to get that down. And they just got to come set. come to a complete stop in their motion.
उनके साथ मौसम
All right, back in action.
सीनियर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट पाकिस्तान फेडरेशन बेसबॉल वो भी तशरीफ फरमा है
Inside.
उसके साथ गुलाम मुर्तज़ा चीमा साहब फोकस पर्सन पाकिस्तान फेडरेशन
There's
बेसबॉल
Max Shaka right there looking
तशरीफ फरमा है
like the OG that he is on camera there, sitting with the Indian Federation Baseball, Harish and his team. Indian Federation has been awesome here. Been really a pleasure to meet with them. ABFI, and they've been doing great work in the country for a long time, and they made the trek over here. It's the coldest day here so far in Islamabad. There's a shot in the right field, deepest hit of the game. Great catch though by the right fielder. We got these hidden spots here in in the stadium here, in the field here, as the team was, like I was telling you, just learning. There you go. How to follow these baseball games, how to broadcast them. You know, had to get the equipment, a lot of it donated, a lot of it that our team was able to help bring, because these guys just haven't had the resources here to be able to do this type of thing. So we're excited. We're in the infancy, the early stages of bringing a higher production level, a higher quality and caliber of baseball to this part of the world. And this is the start of it. Let's see, second baseman, another shot. There you go, baby. That's how you do it. Made an error, a tough error that gave up an unearned run, and then had another shot of it. That's why I love sports. That's why I love baseball. If you make a mistake, when the ball comes back to you, you got a chance to redeem yourself, and second baseman did that right there. Max, you looking good over there. Me and Max wearing shades even though it's cloudy here. That's how we roll. Baseball United style. It's ball one.
high ball.
Lori Taylor, I've heard that you're joining us from the U.S. to watch the first ever Baseball United Unity Classic. There's a shot again, this second baseman. There you go, baby. Two shots for redemption and made the most of it for the second baseman. Out of the inning, Pakistan picked up a run, up 2-1 now as we've been through three. Lori Taylor, thanks for being with us, supporting from the USA as we bring to you the first ever Baseball United Unity Classic live from Islamabad, Pakistan, between India and Pakistan. The first time ever on Pakistani soil that India's playing Pakistan in a national team baseball game. We're excited to make it happen, bring it to you. It's an honor for us to do it. We talked about doing this for a long time, and we were going to do it in a few months. But, you know, Max, myself, the Federation presidents, Mr. Shah from Pakistan, Harish from India, we talked and we said, you know what, we are here. We don't need a big press conference. We don't need to do a big media tour. We're just going to make it happen right now. The Baseball United way. And we talked to the teams and players. We decided yesterday we're going to do it. And we're doing it. And that's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of entrepreneurship. It's the beauty of creation. And that's what we are making happen here in Pakistan. We're going to do this again. After this game, we'll make a couple announcements soon in the press and on our website, baseballunited.com, on our social media. Make sure you guys follow along. We're going to announce the official Unity Classic Series between these two teams that's going to take place. Going to announce the dates and the locations. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And just proud that we're able to do this with all of you. Herbie, there are so many weird things happening in this game. I saw your note. A lot of weird things happen in this game. Box, challenges, double errors, umpire interference. JV, what do you mean? Tell him to stay away from the outfield camera. I don't know what you're saying. I need more clarity. I need more communication. I'm reading messages and tweets and DMs. Got to give me more context than that, guys, so I can figure out what's going on. All right, heat, but outside. Hey, good, yeah. Perfect. Back in action here, top of the fourth. Trying to get things going. So many things going on. People are passing like red sherbet around here. I had my Kashmiri tea yesterday. That was well documented on social media and in our broadcast. Good strike call now. New pitcher for Pakistan, number 45. Another tall pitcher from Pakistan, 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", looks like. Carlos Mirabal, another pitcher for us to look at. Ah, nice black tea. Strikeout. Pitcher on pitcher there. Pitcher struck out the pitcher from India. Number 33 now up. Debut from India up to the plate. Little Jose Altuve style. Debut must be 5 feet. Maybe 4'11", man. Oh, high swing on a face high fastball. Flight out to right field. Those of you guys who've been watching this last couple days of streaming, you know that there's a flock of falcons that live here near this field. And you know, if you know me, you know my little falcon fetish. And there are so many falcons that are like circling this field. I don't know if they want to eat us or if there's some little mice running around in the left field. I don't know, but they're circling. And every once in a while, there's a falcon fight. And I was thinking we could, if there's some falcon, we should release some wild falcons at our game, fouled back in Dubai for our Baseball United showcase. Look, just as I said that, somebody get the drone on the falcon, please. Now the falcon's coming in to second base. We got to capture this falcon, guys. Hopefully you guys see that. We need an aerial shot of the falcons, please. Can we put the drone out there? Oh, you're the drone upright. Sorry. Can we do the drone? Can you follow the birds? I'm trying. There's a grounder. First baseman backhands it, flips it to the running pitcher covering the base. Great fundamental play. Good play by Pakistan. Pakistan fundamental's been great this whole tournament. To retire the side, pitcher got over there quick. First baseman backhanded, tossed it over, got the easy out. Look at the replay. This production team didn't actually know how to do replays like this before we started. And look at this now. Look at that. Slow-mo. Let's go. All right. People doing good, right? Everybody's... I love it. I love seeing evolution and learning, expertise coming. This guy's never, ever shot a game before. Now they're doing super slow-mo replays. So as I was saying, I want to release a flock of falcons in the stadium, Dubai International Stadium, when we do our showcase. And if you hit, I don't want to hurt a falcon, but if you hit a falcon with the ball, it's 5 runs. We're going to do that in the exhibition, John. Or maybe we have like a falcon hit derby. All right, I'm losing it now. All right, JV, I can't do anything about that. Outfield Cam, man. Who else is here? Once again, Allison, this one is for you. Get ready. I'm letting you know it's about to come because you're about to hear where we are right now. We are coming to you live from Islamabad, Pakistan for the first ever Baseball United Unity Classic between India and Pakistan, the first time ever on playing each other in the game of baseball. We've been playing this for a while at Baseball United. We were going to do it weeks from now, months from now, but we decided we were going to do it today on the heels of the West Asia Cup while we've had these teams here to make it happen. No press, no buzz, no media. We just decided we're going to play ball here in Islamabad Sports Complex. And all you guys who are watching history. And trust me, it's going to be in the news here in India, and in Pakistan and in India this afternoon, tomorrow, afterwards. And then we're going to put on the big show soon with our 3-game series that we're going to announce pretty soon. All right. Bottom of the fourth now. Good cut by number 49 at the plate for Pakistan. Another good grunt by the Indian pitcher. This is the DH Wasim from Pakistan. Again, remember the Pakistani national team just won the championship for the West Asia Cup. Playing a lot of the reserves. A lot of guys that didn't get as much playing time in the tournament. It's great to see them get a shot here in this iconic game. There's a drive into left field. It looks like it's going to stay fair. Good cutoff by the Indian left fielder. Good throw in. Much closer play at second than it looked like it was going to be when it was off the bat, because that was a shot down the left field line. Indian left fielder, good play, picking it up on one bounce and then throwing it in to the cutoff man. Hey guys, Wasim, keep it on. Let's keep it on the field, the camera on the field. I don't want to see Max again. I want to see the field here. Another opportunity for the right fielder. Good arm in right field. Pakistan. Oh, there we go. Cut him off. Single for the Pakistani batter, an RBI. Great pickup by the left fielder. I'm sorry. Great pickup by the left fielder again. And then strong arm in left field to try to get the guy at the plate. Was a little bit late. And then a great play by the catcher to pick off the runner, trying to extend that single to get to second base. So that's a single and an RBI, and then a put out at second base. Max, can we wait to between the innings? Yeah. Max trying to just pull me off the commentary here, Max. Max, come join me in the broadcast booth. We need something over there? Okay. Max is trying to pull me away. Okay. All right. After the inning, Max. All right. 1 run in. Wasim. One away here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Back to action here. There's another line drive down the right field, down the left field line. Left fielder's getting a ton of action. Pakistan's starting to tee off now on these pitches. That was the hardest hit so far this game. Solid contact. Left fielder's getting worked. Two line drives to his right. A line drive to his left. John, Eddie, I like the arm for the left fielder. He's had some of the strongest throws in that I've seen. Another run for Pakistan. I don't know what's happening behind me right now. Well, what are we doing? Got the Federation presidents joining me from Pakistan and India. Are we going to bring Mike's Max, or are we going to just trust mine? Let's trust mine. I'll hand it. Ground out to first base now. The inning over, and now that we got some time in between innings, I'm going to be joined by Sayed Shah, the president of Pakistan Federation Baseball. Harish is with me from the Indian Federation as well. And guys, this is a really big deal here. I'm going to wait for the camera to switch over to me here. Getting everybody ready here. This is a big moment here for the India baseball team. and the Pakistan team. There we go. All right, now we're on. Now we're on. We got everybody here, so this is a big moment for us. It's the first time ever the Baseball United Unity Classic between Pakistan and India. This friendly exhibition on Pakistani soil for the first time. India versus Pakistan. The reason we're able to do it because these two federation presidents were open to doing it, staying an extra day so that we can make this happen. And Mr. Shaw, how do you feel now that we're seeing this happen right now?
First of all, thank you, Cash, to you and the Baseball United that you have an idea. Why not we have an India-Pakistan match? Because the India can make it to the event, the first match. So this is awesome that we having live streaming and Pakistan and India is playing. It's the first step to having India-Pakistan series. It's going to be Baseball United India-Pakistan series, the way you want to title the name. So I'm really thankful to you and especially Mr. Harish, the Secretary General Baseball Association of India, that he's sitting next to you to make his commitment and his word that he will be supporting you and going to do MOU that they will be doing all the exhibition match and the series with Baseball United platform.
Thank you, Syed. Harish, what about you? How important is it to you to see India and Pakistan playing here today?
First of all, I would like to thank to the United Baseball and Baseball United and Mr. Fakar Ali Shah who arranged this match to cover up because we did not play the first match. So now my team is happy by playing this match against the Pakistan. This makes us a lot only. Why? So because we're going to have Pakistan and India friendship series there in India. It gives us a mileage here because we are playing with Pakistan. There now the government and I think so the other media and the sponsorable sports are also there. I'm thankful to Mr. Max for having this exhibition match. Mr. Cash and Mr. Max to arranging this, to especially this match India and Pakistan. So this give us an encouragement, and apart from that, sport we want to have from the India media and India sponsors. So once again, I will thank again. Once again, I'm thankful to you for having this series.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming here. We appreciate everything, and we're looking forward to partnering with you in the weeks and months ahead. Thank you guys.
Cash.
Thank you so much. All right, guys, that was Syed Shah, President of Pakistan Federation Baseball, and Harish representing the India team in Federation here, Secretary General. We are going to do the Baseball United Unity Series, India versus Pakistan. It's going to be announced soon. The location and the dates and the times are going to be announced soon. But in the meantime, we're here, India versus Pakistan in Islamabad. Thank you guys for being with us. Let me get a check on where we are. Max, can we give me outs and scores and everything like that? Top of the fifth here, 4-1. Pakistan with the lead. All right, I have to get caught up because I'm being pulled around. Runner on first base, number 45 for Pakistan. The mound is pitched. Runner going. Throw down high. It's going to get into center field, but good backup by the center fielder. Max, what do you think? Okay. Awesome. Everything good?
All well.
All good.
Relax.
All right. I need to see. They said, Herbie said. Just a lot of positive energy here in Islamabad. Successful West Asia Cup. Home team Pakistan won the championship. Palestine, the underdog team playing in their first ever national tournament, came in second. Grounder to shortstop. Shortstop from Pakistan is looking good. Right now, he's been playing the best infield that I've seen so far in the tournament. In all the games, 2 away now. We'll find out who that is. That's a leadoff batter for Pakistan, number 39. Mohammad Zakib. Baseball ops team for Baseball United. We're going to take a look because his shortstop's got good fundamentals, moving left to right, good glove work. good coordination and balance, nice arm. We like that. Here's a pitch. So fly ball looks like it might drop unless he can get in there. There he goes. Oh, good play by the right fielder. Had a late break on the ball, but came in, was able to put the out. Pakistan's out of the inning. 4-1 Pakistan as we go in the bottom of the inning. Big day here in Islamabad. First ever Baseball United Unity Classic. How's the mic? How's the audio, Allison Herbie? Bottom of the fifth inning, 4-1. Pakistan is up. A little chilly out here. For those of you just joining us, we are here live in Islamabad, Pakistan at the first ever Baseball United Unity Classic between India and Pakistan. For the first time on Pakistani soil, the Indian national team playing the Pakistan national team in baseball. This is a historic day. It's an iconic day. It's a milestone we're going to remember. We were going to do this in weeks and months. We're going to do it after planning for a year, but we just said, you know what? Forget that. We're going to make it happen now. We sat down with the federations yesterday. Max and I sat down, right, Max? And we said, now that we have both these teams here, after India spent all that time and effort getting across the border, let's just make it happen today. We don't need to do all the press and media for it. We're just going to make it happen now. Then, Max, you got to get us press and media afterwards. Say it from Pakistan. Harish, you guys got to get us press and media afterwards because we want people to know about this, of course. But today was just about getting the players on, and it was exciting because both teams wanted to play. Pakistan just got done with their championship win. India didn't get a chance to play their first game, so they were excited to still play the game today, stay an extra day, and it's a historic day for Baseball United and for baseball. Right, Max?
It certainly is, Cash, and this was a very, very good idea to host this event. And your commentary is getting accolades across the platform everywhere, and we seem to have discovered a hidden talent of yours. So be prepared for the next events, and I think there are going to be at least 2 of them coming in the near future, and the big one in November.
Thank you, Max. Max, I decided I'm not going to be CEO anymore, Baseball United. I'm just going to be a commentator. It's actually, you know what? It's stressful, but not as stressful as the other job. So that's my new, I'm retiring. Grounder down the line. Good stop by the third baseman from India. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, but called out at first base because the runner didn't touch first base. Let me see. There's a replay. He ran around it. He ran around first base. I think he thought he was going to be out. Great stop, backhanded by the India third baseman. Strong throw across the diamond. Pulled the first baseman off the bag, but since the Pakistani runner didn't touch first base, he's out. Here's a pitch for number 5 from India in the dirt. A lot of people have been learning the game, Max, during this this tournament, and what's cool about what we're doing with the broadcast, we're not just showing the game, but we're trying to teach people the game, help people understand the rules. There's a lot of cricket fans now that are getting to learn baseball for the first time, so we've been trying to just educate a little bit as we've been broadcasting these games.
You know, Cash, the feedback has been very amazing, you know, in terms of people understanding the game, and you have been sort of saying it constantly, you know, what is the first base, second base, third base. People had no idea about how this game is played, so now they're getting more and more acquainted with it, you know, so absolutely thank you.
Thanks, Max. We're going to be doing a lot of that. We're starting a Baseball 101 series on our Baseball United Instagram and TikTok. Strike call on the outside corner. So make sure you're following us on social media, especially everybody new to baseball in the region and everyone that wants to get more experience and understanding of the game. Make sure you're watching and following. We're going to kick off that 101 series next week on Instagram and TikTok. John Miedrich, our head of baseball operations, just sent me a note. He agrees with me on the Pakistani shortstop. Said good feet, lateral speed. uses various arm angles and has soft hands. So he's somebody looking at potential Super 16 candidate. Inside pitch. India pitcher thought he struck him out. Called the ball. There's a walk. How do we feel about celebrations after every pitch? I don't know. I don't know, Herbie. How do we feel about it? Like every pitch we got somebody celebrating, which is kind of it's kind of fun. I like the excitement. Ooh, inside, high and inside. Runner going again. Safe. Falcon has re-entered the field. Runner on second base. Bottom of the fifth. Yeah. Yeah. Max is saying the bowlers in cricket celebrate after pitches, and that's what these Indian pitchers are used to doing. So we'll have to bring it into our game. Pakistan up here about halfway through inaugural unity. There's holding the runner on, so it got through. Going to be another run in for Pakistan. Cut off and try to get him out at second base, but was not in time. Single, RBI single, run batted in is what RBI is. 5-1 now. Pakistan, and the batter and runner advances second base on the throw home. One out. So getting the check from the score table here. One away. Bottom of the fifth. One out. Pakistan up 5-1. High and inside. Max. See if strike call. High heat. Max, everything okay? Okay. Just checking in. One thing that the India team's been doing, good pickup by the shortstop from India. Good throw, lefty. 2 away. Shortstop thought that was the end of the inning, but only 2 away. We've seen a lot of good shortstop play this game. I like that. You know, a lot of these players, fundamentally, I've been impressed with a lot of the fundamentals. Checking the audio, guys. Team's still learning here, like we talked about on the production side. So let's see if they can get any audio fixed. Some of you guys are telling us I'm coming in loud, and you don't want me loud. I'm loud enough. There's a line drive into left field. Another hit from Pakistan. They're going to send a runner. It's another run in for Pakistan. Pakistan team's been hitting the ball well all tournament. And it's continued here in the Unity Classic. Yelling at Wasim here. 2 away here in the bottom of the inning here. 6-1 Pakistan now. Runner on first base. Pitcher taking a long look at the signs. Time called by the batter. The India team's been trying to hold Pakistan on the bases a lot more these latter innings. Even on second base, I've noticed that. Pakistan is one of those teams that every time they got on base, no matter who the runner is, they're pretty much looking to steal. Happening again. Hit and run. Ball going deep into left field. Caught by the left fielder. Great catch by the left fielder. Got underneath it, got his feet set. Caught it. That was the deepest fly ball of the game. Pakistan guys thought they had it, but he didn't have it. All right, we're going to take 5, guys. Thank you guys for being with us at Baseball United's Unity Classic. We'll take 5 and be back soon.
Oh my god. هذا كارفا.
لا صورة ستالا لا كسرون الله
Husky din hula.
على صورة سيا والصومة
Solista sarba.
ده الله سبيشرونا
Sikini mo shaba. Shaba.
पाकिस्तान का पिक्चर चेंज होते हुए
Young player Zaidullah and खूबसूरत. यार ऐसा ओ शॉट इतनी प्यारी लगी हमें इससे नहीं हमें उससे है वो लाइव आना ये लाइव ही आना
वो कह रहे हैं कमेंट्री वाले सोच काट दे वो कह रहा है इन्हें तो सोच काट दो उसके में नहीं हां सोच काट
और हुसैन अपना डेब्यू कर रहे हैं थर्ड बेस पे और उनके साथ नासिर मलंगी ओह माय गॉडनेस आर यू किडिंग मी नासिर मलंगी हेलो
जिना स्टेडियम वाले सुनाना है
परे कर दे हेलो हेलो
वो भी परेगा इतना सारा ताल्लुक ही नहीं है
जी नदीम भाई हम अब कमेटी की तरफ आते हैं नया पिक्चर इन्होंने लगाया है जैदुल्ला
6-6
और माशाल्लाह बहुत खूबसूरत और हैंडसम छोटी हाइट के मालिक जहदुल्ला
जो कि खैबर पख्तूनख्वा
पिक्चर अच्छा होना चाहिए हाइट का कोई मसला नहीं है प्यारा है खूबसूरत है
बिल्कुल जी इसमें कोई शक नहीं
और
है
हमारी टीम में ना 2 खूबसूरत इंसान हैं
और
हमारी
ये
टीम में
उमर भाई पुशअप लगाते हुए
नहीं
लगता
हमारी
है अगली
टीम
इनिंग
में
के लिए तैयार
नदीम
हो रहे हैं
भाई-
उमर भाई
नदीम भाई मैं आपको बता दूं हर टीम में खूबसूरती होती है हमारी टीम में 3 लोग खूबसूरत हैं और
और
पहला
ये
बॉल ही
बात-
करपिया और ये जैदुल्ला है और देखते हैं ये क्या होता है और ये ओह
6
Number 9 on the mound for Pakistan. Top of the 6th inning here. Six to 1 Pakistan. There's a mystery mic. 2 away. Mystery mic here. We're trying to find someone who stole a mic. I hear some Urdu or Hindi being spoken. There's a grounder to the third baseman. Good smart play to get the first out, the force out at second base. Tried to turn 2 a little late. Herbie and Allison, how we doing now? Okay. Max, we good? Did we find the mystery mic? Some mystery mic is out there. Inside. Ball 1. It's been fun. It's been fun on this R&D experiment, R&D trip, learning, teaching this crew down here how to broadcast games. I can see the guys getting better with their ball follow. Deep fly ball left field. Left fielder going back. Great catch by the left fielder from Pakistan. Running grab from left field. Looked like he was going to get by him. over the shoulder catch. And we got the replay of it. Get there, let me see it. Tracking the ball. Great footwork. Great coordination. Number 18, left field, Pakistan with the catch. And 2 down now for India here in the top of the 6th. Seen some great defensive plays. And we have seen some awesome camera work now from our production crew in the beginning. You know, they didn't know, since you haven't seen baseball or shot it, you don't know where the ball is going to go. You don't know where people are going to throw it. Now the guys look like experts out here with the ball follow, the slow motion, replays. Grounder to shore to second base. Good stop. Easy flip out of the inning. Moving into the bottom of the 6th. Thank you, Herbie. Random mics are resolved. I don't know why we have random mic or random people talking, but we're here. 6-1 Pakistan, moving into the bottom of the 6th inning. Here in Islamabad, on a cold day here in Islamabad, Pakistan. Margala Hills behind us. I'm solo again here in the commentary area, but we are so glad to be here. Baseball United broadcasting the first ever Unity Classic between India and Pakistan. First time on Pakistani soil. India national team of baseball is playing the Pakistan national team. And we are going to be announcing soon in the media and the press online at baseballunited.com. We're going to be announcing soon the first ever Baseball United Unity Series between India and Pakistan. We're going to tell you the dates and the times and the location of this historic series that's going to happen soon this year in the coming months. And it's going to be awesome because it's going to be the first time it's ever happened. We're going to be working with the WBSC to try to see if we can get that series sanctioned so that it counts towards the rankings of each of these teams. The WBSC is the governing body of baseball, like the FIFA of baseball, and they rank the teams. We want those games to count. Today is a friendly exhibition. We want those to be in the record books between India and Pakistan. And we're going to work on that. Thanks to the Federation from India and Pakistan Federation for your support. Hey, guys, let's get it back on the field now. You guys don't want to look at me. Let's get it back on the field. Same pitcher for India now, number 5. Continues to throw heat. It's looking good. 6-1, though, Pakistan here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside. A lot of talent out here that I believe with the right coaching and the right training and the right regimens, we can get a lot of these players on the field with us in Baseball United. There's a walk to start this bottom of the 6th inning. Throw over. I don't know why throw it over, because he wasn't taking the lead. But there's a lot of talent out here. And, you know, once we get the resources in place, there's a throwdown on the steal. Easy walk up to second base. Once we get the training and the curriculums in place, get these guys part of our Baseball United regimen, I believe a lot of them are going to be playing at the professional level pretty soon here. Here's a pitch. Swing off the umpire's mask. Okay, ump looks good. Ump's okay, shaking it off. Runner on second, nobody away, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Shout out to the Palestinian team. They came in here as the underdogs, never played in an international tournament before, ended up going 3-0 in the round robin of the West Asia Cup. Made it all the way to the championship game until they met a tough home team, Pakistan team, lost in that finals, took home the silver medal from Palestine. There's a single up the middle, gonna score a run, 7-1 Pakistan. Nobody awake here in the bottom of the 6th. Another single. A lot of line drive singles up the middle here for Pakistan this game. Time called by India. Going to be a visit to the mound by the India coach. Let's see if they make a pitching change here. Actually, not even. Look at this polite gesture from the Indian pitcher, not even waiting for the coach to come to the mound, meeting the coach halfway. John, we got to start that tradition. Not a meeting on the mound, but meet your coach halfway. Don't make him walk that far, run that far. Jog yourself a little bit. You know, Falcon has joined us right above the pitcher's mound. Falcon was not happy. The pitcher didn't stay on the mound. This has been an interesting experience, cool experience here in Islamabad. Very cool for me. I never commentated games before. Herbie Pilot and I used to have a podcast where we did this. We talk quite a bit, but being able to come out here, call these games, meet people, talk to the federations, it's been fun, man. It's been fun. It's cold today, Max. It's chilly. Chilly today. But we're out here. There's a pitch. Looked like a strike. Called ball outside, I guess, from the umpire's vantage point. Look at those cords. Look at this view of our cords, Mac. I don't think you want that out there. Pop up. Foul. Pitcher underneath it. Another athletic play by the pitcher, who gets off the mound pretty quickly. Had that diving catch to start that double play early in the game, and then ranged to his right on that foul ball and had the put out right there. Thank you guys again for being with us at Baseball United's broadcast of the first ever Unity Classic, India versus Pakistan here in Islamabad. Pakistan team up. They've been up big this whole tournament against everybody they played. Didn't have a close game yet, so their team I know is looking to see that translate on the international stage. Shot past the shortstop, first and second now. Pakistan wants to see that type of score and that type of result.
Virtue of their championship finish, are going to be qualified now for the Asian Baseball Championship, which will take place in Taiwan. They're going to be playing the big dogs of Asia, teams like Japan, Korea, China, and then the winners of those can qualify for the World
Baseball Cup. So, pretty cool to be part of the international baseball scene. And at Baseball United, we're going to be bringing the professional baseball scene to this part of the world. Looks like there's going to be a pitching change for India. And we'll see who the new pitcher is coming in. Any questions, any thoughts from anybody? Anybody still watching? Loud mic again. Max. Let's see. Everybody who has to deal with our loud mic, I'm going to call and see. Kept the pitcher in. I know we've had some microphone issues, just trying to keep you guys on your toes. Bottom of the sixth inning. Bottom of the sixth inning here. Pakistan, 2 runners on. Trying to add to their lead here in the Unity Classic. Thanks for being with us. Make sure you're connected with us on Baseball United Instagram and Twitter. Make sure that you are following me, please. Cash Shake on Instagram and Twitter as the ball gets away from the catcher. I want to hear your thoughts, your feedback, your ideas as we build the first ever professional baseball league created to serve the Middle East and South Asia with Baseball United. Our inaugural showcase is going to take place in Dubai in November with the professional league that's never been seen before here in this part of the world. There is a pitching change now. Informal pitching change happened. Just a toss and a shift out of the field. Some quick warm-up tosses now for the new pitcher. I'm going to take 5 here and see what the update is from the scores table. All right, we're back. Bottom of the 6th, 7-1 Pakistan. 7-1 Pakistan here. Looks like this friendly is going to go 7 innings. I just got confirmation from the scores table, so we got one more inning after this. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Pakistan trying to add to their lead. New pitcher from India on the mound. There's a pitch from number 7 in the dirt. Gets by the catcher. Going to score another run. 8-1 Pakistan. Both runners advance. One scores, and another guy's on third base right now. 8-1 Pakistan. On the wild pitch that was in the dirt. Bounced past the India catcher. Mike, Max. Ball 4 now. Runners on 1st and 3rd now. As India's trying to get out of the inning. Number 82 from Pakistan stepping up to the plate. Another reserve. That didn't get a chance to play yesterday. Runners on the corners, squares around the bunt but fakes it. Easy stand-up steal. Typically you don't see that throw down when there's runners on the corners. Catcher doesn't want the guy on third to score. Great move by Pakistan in the offense right there to get out of the force-out situation. First base is open. Bottom of the 6th. Wasim, what's our score? 8-1 Pakistan at the check. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. This friendly is going to last 7 innings. Got one more inning to go. India's got one more at bat. See if they can come back. But first they want to get out of this inning right here. And then we'll see if India can put up some more runs in the 7th inning before we end this friendly exhibition. First ever Unity Classic from Pakistan. Islamabad, Pakistan, capital city here. Great opportunity for these guys to get some action in. Get a chance to play against another national team. They're rivals here on the subcontinent. There's a ball 4. Bases loaded now for Pakistan. here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Batter coming up, rubbing some dirt on his gloves. Number 18 for Pakistan, getting his first crack at it in the lineup. Let's see if he can make some noise here with the bases loaded. Good job by the camera crew. Getting it down now and learning when to show the batter, when to show the pitcher, when to show the outfield, when to show the wide shot. Got about 6 cameras in use on this broadcast. When we do our Baseball United professional games, we're going to have 30 cameras. It's going to be awesome. And we're going to have our full Baseball United production crew. Putting on the game for our inaugural showcase in Dubai. We have our own to the Pakistani batter, number 18. Number 18 is looking comfortable at the plate here. Got that high bat with this batting stance. Inside again, gets by the catcher. Pass ball. Max. I'll have you today with the audio. They put the other pitcher back in. Herbie can hear me. Bases loaded now for Pakistan again. Trying to add to the lead here. Trying to finish. This is going to be their last at bat. There's a looper in the left field. Looks like it's going to find some daylight in between all the India fielders. One more run is in. Bases stay loaded. RBI single for the Pakistani batter, number 49. 10-1. 10-1 now, Pakistan. Pakistan has scored double digits in every game that they've played here. I'm just happy watching this production crew. Another single, stayed in the infield single. Good job by the shortstop from keeping it from going out in the outfield, but probably saved a run. Still one run in, though. 11-1 Pakistan. India trying to get out of this one. Pakistan scored double digits every game, as I was saying, this tournament. Really been the most dominant team, without question. The West Asia Cup and extended this friendly. Even with a lot of Pakistan's reserves playing. They just got a very deep ball club here. We'll probably call it here soon with the 10-run lead. Let's see if India center fielder can catch this one. Getting underneath it. Good catch by the center fielder from India. Tag up. 12-1. Max. Yeah. And that's it. And that's the ball game. 12-1. Pakistan is going to win the friendly. We're going to call it now with the 11-run lead. We're going to call it right here now with the 12-1 lead from Pakistan in this friendly match. Great job by both these teams coming out here a day early, a day late. Got here. There we go. Good job, guys. Great job by both these teams staying out here a day late to come kick off this memorable first time ever playing a game, a friendly match on Pakistani soil. India versus Pakistan. Pakistan with the win, but the final score really doesn't matter on this one. It was just the opportunity for these two teams to play each other, two national teams playing each other for the first time on Pakistani soil. India versus Pakistan. The first ever Unity Classic between these two teams. We're going to kick off this whole Unity concept with the Unity Series starting in a few months. We're going to announce it soon, the date, the time, location. It's going to start with India versus Pakistan, the Baseball United Unity Series. And we're so pumped to bring it to you guys in partnership with the Federation from Pakistan, ABFI, the Federation from India, and with WBSC behind us. Thank you guys for being with us today. Baseball United Unity Classic in the books. Pakistan over India. And both these teams together doing something special. We'll share with you and be back with you soon. It's been awesome being able to broadcast and comment these. Max, great job. Great job, the production team, camera crew, photography, videographers. We somehow made it happen, pulled it off. We're going to be even better when we do it again. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching. Baseball United signing off. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Welcome to ground.
President Baseball Pakistan team Mr. Cash. Now welcome the ground.
Now Pakistan team are so on and those any those Sanya the kidder gown. Another on back.
Welcome करते हैं Mr. Cash. Chief guest India Pakistan team के chief guest Mr. Cash, black cap, white move.